Hey guys, how you doing? Happy New Year. I hope you're all doing well. In the press conference before the release of Kasi Vibes, I dropped a little hints about my possible retirement from this whole modding scene. Yeah, man, there was a lot of stuff going on at that point in time, and I also foresaw a lot of things to come as well. So I wasn't very sure whether or not that release was to be the last one, and I let you guys know that. But obviously, since the last video I posted, I let you guys know that on the 7th of January, which is just a few days away, there will indeed be another update, New Horizons. Now, this video is just to let you guys know what to expect in this new update. Now, well, for those of you that were in the WhatsApp group, you will know that after I released the Kasi Vibes Lite version, I went on a much deserved holiday vacation. I took a break from YouTube, yeah, and all this modding. I took a break. It's been a busy year last year. I just needed time to step back, refresh the mind, and also make a few decisions, namely whether or not I'll be continuing, and also if I'll be continuing, what to do in the next couple of months, a detailed schedule. And yeah, like I said, it was a busy year last year, very eventful. There were lots of good times, and there were also lots of bad times. But these bad times are there to teach you a lesson, and I hope to have learned from that, never to repeat those mistakes ever again. One of those mistakes, well, I wouldn't call it mistakes, let's just call it lack of experience. For, let's say, about 30% of you guys, these updates really aren't compatible with your devices. I will announce the update, yeah, and I'll hype it up for a few weeks, and then finally on the release date, when it's time for you guys to download it, then 70% of you guys will enjoy it, obviously with the right phones. But then the 30% of you guys who you spend so much data downloading, so much time, and that's just a huge disappointment. And I don't want you guys to experience that anymore. I've noticed most of you guys have been venting your frustrations in the comments recently, and if this does continue, then I might lose a lot of you guys, and we don't want that. I don't want that, and you certainly don't want that. So this year is going to be pretty different. There will be build up towards the main update. For those of you who were around since the very beginning, you will remember that the first ever mod pack that I released was on the 15th of March, the very first one. So in just 2 months, it will be the 1-year anniversary of GTA Mzansi. Yep, and I have something special planned for that day. So when I do release the 1-year anniversary mod pack, I don't want that 30% of you guys to experience that disappointment. So I have 2 months to do everything in my power to make sure that we have a system and something, a base to work with, that we can build up towards the 1-year anniversary, which starts with this New Horizon mod pack that will be released on Friday. Well, for those who played the Legacy and Kasi Vibes, you will notice that the graphic engine is the same. using the same graphic engine, time cycle, and all of that. And new horizons. It's time for something new, something fresh. I don't think you guys want to play the same game over and over again with just the addition of a new restaurant and speed bumps. Well, I think most of you guys have been asking for something fresh, you know. And in the family meeting, I also discussed that when I do add something new, then I tend to transition into it. I don't just add something big drastically like that, obviously, because that then runs the risk of not succeeding, you know. So as you guys will notice in these trailers that I've been dropping on YouTube and on WhatsApp, you will see that there is a brand new graphics engine in this New Horizon update. Now this update isn't a full, how can I say, I'm not going all out with this. This is basically just a test update to test the new graphics engine, whether it will work or not. If it isn't successful, then we'll scrap that and we'll look for something new. I'll work on something new. But if it is successful, then this update will be the base. This will be the foundation on what we will build up towards the 1-year anniversary, as well as GTA Mzansi Online. I think we're all fed up of that graphics engine that we used in the Legacy and in Kasi Vibes. Well, don't get me wrong, it's not bad, you know, but I think it's time for something new. And most of you guys have pointed out that you have noticed the new set of graphics and you like it, but I don't just want to go all out on that. And well, when I made it, I did make it in mind to, I was mindful of the fact that, you know, your phones are different, so it needed to be something that is compatible with everything. But I don't have every phone in the world, so I can't be sure until, you know, I release it, which is why this is just a test update. I'm not trying to play down the update or anything like that, or to let you guys lose, you know, interest in it. I'm just letting you know, so that when you do download it, then it's not like you'll say, hey, say, why isn't this here, why isn't that here? It's nothing special. If I can name a few things that won't be there, some of the classic cars that appear in every update won't be there. The speed bumps won't be there, Konka won't be there, obviously. The bridge, all of that won't be there. This will just be just the fundamentals, because this is just a test. I just want to test out whether or not this graphics will work, and we can then build up, you know, towards the 1-year anniversary and GTA Mzansi Online. So yeah, as you can see, this is the game itself. The game is already ready. I just need to set up the website again and obviously let you guys know what to expect. And yeah, you guys will get it on Friday. You can look. This is the game itself. I normally tend not to, you know, show gameplay so raw like this, but yeah, this isn't a full-on update. This is just a test. And like I told you guys in our WhatsApp group, since this is just a test, unlike previous updates, the previous update will still be available to download. I don't know if you get what I mean. Normally, yeah, on the 7th of December when I released Kasi Vibes, 2 days before, I then pulled the Legacy Edition from the server, so it was no longer available to download. Those who still have it are those who downloaded it before, and I would have normally done that, but since this is just a test, when I do release this, Kasi Vibes will still be available to download, but not the previous versions. Kasi Vibes, this is just a test version, and yeah, it's also something just to, you know, keep the channel busy, because as you know, I'm also busy with busy shooting the movie. I know most of you guys didn't vote for that, but this is something that I really want to work on. It's my passion, family. Something that I started. I would really love to finish it. Really love to finish it. I'm thinking maybe 4 or 5 parts to this, then a grand finale. So yeah, I'm also busy with the movie, so I don't really have time to make something big. So yeah, man just made a new graphics engine, and this is an opportunity for you guys to test it out and let me know, you know, how it goes. I really want some feedback with this. There's a lot of you guys in the group, but when I notice things, then I see that only about 20 to 30 of you guys are active. I don't want that. I want you guys to let me know. The only time you guys talk to me is when there's something wrong. Then you complain, blah 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 blah. But when everything's going good, then you're quiet. Then I don't know whether I did a good job or not. The only time you talk is when there's something wrong. No, I don't want that, guys. Come on, I want feedback with this. On Friday, normally when I release an update, I release it 5 to 6 o'clock. This will be an early one. I'm thinking maybe 2 or 3. I want feedback ASAP, guys. Okay. Yeah, that's basically what to expect for the next couple of months. Looking forward to it. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Peace.